Okay, so after Christopher Columbus realized that there was gold, he said, I need to go back to Spain and prove to them that I was right. Look at all of these new slaves that we can have, and look at all the gold that we can secure. And so what he did was that he brought on 500 of the Arawak Indians onto his ship. 200 of them died en route. He used them as an example and proved to the monarchy that there was a whole new world, there was a lot of gold, there were a bunch of people that they could exploit. And as a response, the monarchy promised him 17 ships and more than 1,200 men, compared to the 3 ships that they gave him during the first expedition. Man's got 17 ships, 1,200 men, and the aim was clear: slaves and gold. They went from island to island in the Caribbean, taking Indians as captives. But as word spread of the Europeans' intent, they found more and more empty villages. On Haiti, they found that the sailors left behind at Fort Navidad, which was the first fort that they built on the island of Hispaniola. They left probably like 40 or 50 men there. On Haiti, they found that the sailors left behind at Fort Navidad had been killed in a battle with the Indians after they had roamed the island in gangs looking for gold, taking women and children as slaves for sex and labor. I'm definitely gonna cry while I read this, and oh my God. Okay. Trying to put together an army of resistance, the Arawaks faced Spaniards who had armor, muskets, swords, and horses. When the Spaniards took prisoners, they hanged them or burned them to death. Among the Arawaks, mass suicides began with cassava poison. Infants were killed to save them from the Spaniards. In 2 years, through murder, mutilation, or suicide, half of the 250,000 Indians on Haiti were dead. When it became clear that there was no gold left, the Indians were taken as slave labor on huge estates known later as encomiendas. They were worked at a ferocious pace and died by the thousands. A report